Welcome to the channel, presented by the Beeline Entertainment, LLC. Enjoy the show.
People, what's good? Yo, check it out. Welcome to the Beeline ENT, LLC. What we got for you? First off, we got the Beeline Web Show on Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, talking a little of everything. Then we got Straight Through the Rope, STR, baby, Wrestle Talk, where we talk all things pro wrestling. Next up, we got the Show Off Show, that's right, the Beeline ENT Entertainment. And then on Sunday nights, we going live on the line with that group panel discussion. Check us out. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. Head on over to YouTube and subscribe. Also, pick up some merch. The Beeline ENT LLC. Let's go.
Hey, you out there, if you want energy like this, that's right, get the energy of me, Brian B. Enter that promo code BrianB NRG and get 10% off your order today. Get more W, get more power.
You can't tell me the deck is stacked. You can't whisper behind my back. You can't show me how the odds are up against me all day long. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you.
Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you. Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you.
Welcome. Check it out. What's good, guys? It's Tuesday. It's another day. We should be happy about that, right? Yo, listen, what's good, man? Hey, happy holidays, everybody. I know we missed a week last week because, of course, it was, going into Thanksgiving. Kind of had a busy week that wasn't planned, but we back at it, yo. Listen, bro. Episode 117 on the list today. We're gonna be talking a lot of stuff today, a lot of stuff going on in the world. If you know or you don't know, I'm gonna tell you, so it's okay. Yo, check it out. If you haven't already, make sure that you head on over to YouTube and like and share and subscribe to the channel. We've been on for a while now. We want to make sure you guys are seeing the episodes coming out. Tuesday nights, of course, is the Beeline Web Show, the show that started it off 5 years ago. 5 years ago, guys, and we have them all, every single one that we ever did on the B-Line Entertainment LLC.com. That's where you can find all of the stuff we do as far as the editing services and marketing and promotion that we do for different shows and different businesses and things like that. If you want to be seen, as well as merch, man. If you want to support the show, man, put on a Beeline shirt. It's getting cold outside, man. Go grab you a hoodie, go to a sweater, man. We talk wrestling. We do massive on here. The Beeline ENT, baby. I'm the host with the most. It's me, Brian B. What's good? Yo, we got a lot of great stuff to talk about tonight. It's just me. We're gonna be talking. I'm introducing a couple of new segments for the Beeline Web Show as well. I wanted to go ahead and shout out some people, like, we're definitely looking for some people who want to come on and talk about different experiences and stuff like that. We're getting back into talking with strangers as a segment where we just kind of meet people and we kind of don't know them. We have no idea who they are. But they come on and they talk about different things, man. People are interested. Got a crazy story. So we want to hear from you guys again. But we're going to get into all that. Before we start everything off, listen, bro. Listen. We do an intro here. If you want an intro for your show, I can make it happen for you. But this is the intro for our show. Let's go!
Straight to the point, baby. It's going down in 3, 2, 1.
People, that's your boy!
Brian B.
Let's go.
Back on the Beeline. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited.
Is the influence you have.
Again with strangers!
You gotta be able to clean the baby's ass.
Hold on real quick.
Knows the hands of fate.
People, it's your boy, Brian B. Welcome to the Beeline Web Show. Let's go!
Yep. That's right. Welcome to the Beeline Web Show, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this cold Tuesday. How's y'all Thanksgiving, man? You guys eat a lot of food? You guys getting fat? Y'all getting fat over there? Yo, listen, bro. Thanksgiving is one of them holidays. I don't give a shit, yo. It doesn't really matter what happens. You know what I'm saying? People gonna eat. You know what I mean? It's just giving people a reason to eat, overeat, clean their parents' house out and shit. Let's see what's up with the comments. We got JC. Of course, we got JC. Good topics. Would love to be part of it with you, Bree. Oh yeah, thanks, bro. I hope the Thanksgiving was a phenomenal. It's you, my brother. In INIW. I don't know if that's like lingo. You got a lot going on, you and your fam, or my prayers. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we definitely do got a lot going on. Like always. Oh, my boy. It's 11:30 podcast. Dre on Wells. What up, Dre? Yeah, we're going to be getting back. Yo, check it out, guys. We got, of course, tomorrow is Wrestle Talk Wednesday, bro. We back at it with the commission talks at 5. And, of course, straight through the ropes Wrestle Talk. We got a whole new crew. Me, Lay, Slim, and Bridget. Yo, Bridget's on. We're going to find a nickname for Bridget. But we got a lot of stuff coming, man. A lot of new stuff coming. We got a straight through the ropes Wrestle Talk game show coming. We got a lot of shit going on, bro. But, hey, once again, yo, how you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? This episode 117 of the Web Show, bro. That shit feels great, man. I to this day, sometimes I go back and just watch old episodes. I'm driving or something, I'll listen to something and just hear like the conversations that we used to have. And listen, man, we came a long way, bro. A lot more structure, a lot more stuff going on, a lot more, things that we're trying to build over here and still growing. You know what I mean? One thing I hope you guys saw is we are looking for some new sponsors, man. If you guys want to be a part of the team, if you want to, get your stuff regularly advertised, we play promotions in the front of the show. Right now, I have a lot of promotions for the entertainment company, but that's where we would usually put a bunch of the stuff you're doing. So if you guys want to get in contact with us, feel free, man. Send me a message, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you do. We're definitely looking for some new people to support, partner with, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling is definitely big. Wrestling schools, you know what I'm saying? If you're a music school, if you got some shit going on, let us know, man. We definitely looking to link up with you guys. But yeah, we do got some interesting topics to talk about today. I also wanted to talk about one other thing. One segment that I wanted to have and introduce to you guys is going to be it's a venting segment. And if you guys noticed, like, recently I've definitely been on the web show, maybe the last like 20 episodes, if that, where it's just me, yo. It's just me, Brian B. At one point I was looking for a co-host, and that ship sailed. That ship sailed before it got in the water. But I don't know, man. I've been feeling the rocking by myself shit. Like, we host other shows, of course, the entertainment show on Thursday. Me and Kyle, Eric, we do it together, and I love Kyle. Like, awesome perspectives. He brings a lot of stuff forward as far as in the entertainment field and all other fields as well. He's always got like some really good stuff he likes to talk about. So entertainment shit is popping. And then, of course, man, we have Live in the Line, Live in the Live on Sunday nights. We have group conversations about a whole bunch of different things. You're not going to want to miss this Sunday. We're going to be talking about some really, really interesting shit. But yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot of new stuff going on. Oh, hey, JC, looking to jump in the seat. I know, JC. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, I mean, we definitely have this venting thing I want to start doing. It's going to be an introduction. I'm going to be it'll be part kind of like a little something positive, and then you'll have venting. Venting is just literally just getting it off your chest, man. Say whatever the fuck you want. Sometimes you need an outlet. You need an outlet because shit builds up, man. And I'm one of them type of people where I don't let things build up. Like I'm immediate. Like something bothered me, fuck it, I just let it out. But it's like that shit comes with consequences. And you got to deal with like everybody around and what happens if you do let it out. So it's like, when you're one of those people that have to is like forced to kind of hold shit in, you can forget about it, bro. It just builds up. It's like a shaking bottle and it's just ready to explode. So it's like I'm just trying to get better. I like to release shit. Sometimes I use this as like therapy, where I'm just like, I just want to talk what I want to talk. And I want you guys to be able to do it too. So if you hear the show and you are on a venting episode or a venting segment that we're doing, feel free to jump in the comments. I'm definitely like want to hear what you got going on. And we talk about it, man. Stay in the comments. And we talk about it. I ain't trying to be like, Barbara Walters and shit. I ain't trying to get in trouble like Whoopi Goldberg on The View. What's going on with that shit? First of all, I've never watched The View. I've never watched it. I've caught like pieces, like I think a lot of people do. But as far as sitting down and watching a couple old ass ladies talk about shit, nah, I've never been interested. It's just one of the things where it's like, yeah, you got your perspectives. I saw Whoopi Goldberg say something like that one time. I think it was like a TikTok clip, and she was just like, "Hey, listen, blah blah blah. I understand the stuff is bad. I'm a working woman too, and like trying to be relatable." And she was basically like, "Yeah, I work. I wouldn't be here if I didn't need to work for a living and blah blah blah." That shit was crazy. I understand her side. You feel me? Like I understand what she's trying to say. To maintain the kind of lifestyle that she maintains, she has to work. I'm not saying she doesn't work. She probably works incredibly hard, man. Whoopi Goldberg is one of the legends in the industry. Remember, Whoopi Goldberg was a comedian. Like you see her in The View and in Sister Act and all this other stuff, whatever. But she was a comedian, and she came a long way, bro. Like early '80s, I think. Remember movies like Eddie. I remember all that shit. Ghost. I remember Whoopi Goldberg from back in the day. But it's like just hearing like, I don't know, a person in Hollywood, a celebrity or something like that, come off and try to be relatable to the people who are like living life and going through everyday challenges as far as just like regular shit. Like, hey man, I don't know how much money I got. I got to either pay my car note or I have to feed my family. Like, come on, bro, you ain't dealing with that shit. You might be dealing with like, some high class shit. Oh, I can't buy this car or this car today. Like maybe, but you ain't dealing with some shit. Whoopi Goldberg's dealing with struggling if she has to feed her family peanut butter and jelly for a week, like noodles and shit. Oh damn, I've been giving my kids vegetables in a month because I gotta give them fucking carrot. Or I gotta give them something fast and easy mac and cheese and shit. Bro, listen, you can't be relatable in that way. I'm sorry, yo. You've skipped that, for generations now. So I don't know, bro. It's really weird, like listening to those women get on and try to tell their viewpoints in their bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I like doing the talking with strangers, because it gives real people the chance to come on and talk about some shit that's going on, man. I've had a bunch of people come on and talk about, different things they're going through with their jobs, with their families, cheating. Like, man, I had one guy come on telling me how he wanted to, what he was going to school for. He He was from India and he was moving to America. He was like basically laying out everything. Himalish, I think his name was, but he was just laying out everything he wanted to do. It was just really interesting, man. And I've mad respect for people who just come on. They're not used to, a lot of times people aren't used to like getting behind a microphone and kind of just talking, But yeah, I've had some really great talking with stranger segments. And yeah, man, I want to talk to real people, bro, not Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, I gotta work too. Nigga. Stop fucking playing with us. Yeah, you working. You fucking $80 million and shit. Yeah, you working all right. But hey, Whoopi, do your thing, yo. But yeah, man. Listen, bro, I don't know if y'all been reading up, but apparently, like, we were supposed to have like a whole alien attack today and all this other shit that was supposed to be going on, and we were supposed to be seeing Independence Day basically, but hey, listen, I ain't hear anything. I'm so sick and tired of these hey, on the 15th, you better watch out, stay home, quit your job, hide your kids. Yo, ain't nothing happening, bro. Ain't nothing fucking happening. If it is happening, it's taking a long ass time. Like, just think about how bad like everything would be if we really paid attention to this stupid, oh man, on March 16th, they said somebody 14 years ago said that the world is going to stop turning and we're all going to just move forward. Nah, bro, like come on, who really cares anymore? Like how many false attempts of deletion can we fucking possibly care about at this point? If it's gonna happen, let it fucking happen, bro. It's funny when you go into the comments when you hear people talking about like the end of the world shit or whatever. Oh, tomorrow at 5:00, you might as well just quit your job because we're all going to die. You go in the comments, you're like, oh, can I quit my job? Do I have to go to work tomorrow and shit like that? People are so like numb to this shit at this point. Nobody cares, man. But they were saying that they had that future thing or a future robot, or somebody predicted that because Donald Trump went on to Joe Rogan's podcast 30 days or 39 days after it was supposed to be like a giant alien attack or some shit like that in the sky. Listen, bro. Listen. The world has, on multiple occasions at this point told everybody like, yeah, we ain't alone, blah, blah. People don't care. People don't give a fuck anymore. So if that was the state, if that was the plan, was to make everybody broke and struggle, until you give them real information, they're like, well, fuck it. Is groceries cheap? Because that's all I care about. How much is gas? Because I gotta go to work. Like, I gotta work seven days a week and shit like that or whatever. You don't even got off for Thanksgiving anymore, man. That's what's so crazy. That's what brought on one of the topics that I wanted to talk about tonight, man. And it's the holiday season. And speaking of like not having much money and all that shit or whatever, it's a struggle, man. It's a struggle just to get groceries, man. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, speaking of Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure like astronomical Thanksgiving, shopping carts were going out this year because it's like food is so fucking expensive, bro. Food is so fucking expensive, bro. If you go to the store and literally just calculate like almost everything you buy, like that's like meaningful, like meat and like even dairy, bro. Like eggs, yo. What the fuck is going on with eggs? Are chickens like on strike or some shit? Because I don't understand how I go to the store and I mean the prices are just like the stock market. Like one day it'll be $11. Then I'm talking about for the big thing. If you go to Walmart, if you got a big family, like we got a family of 5 here, we get that big thing, that big ass fucking carton with the holes in it. And we grab that bitch. Yo, listen, that shit used to be $7. The big ass 60 thing of eggs used to be $7, bro. I used to buy that shit on times where we was like, man, we got hard times with money and stuff like that. I used to buy that big ass thing of eggs and just buy some bread, buy some cheese. You had that shit for 3 weeks, yo. Making eggs, make an egg sandwich here and there, whatever. Yo, that shit is $20 now. That shit used to be 60 eggs for $7. And now that shit is $20, bro. That's just the eggs, man. It's not counting like, if you're trying to buy like meat, pack of hot dogs, whatever, bro. Everything is fucking crazy, bread. And people don't care anymore. So it's just like, buying Thanksgiving food and everything like that or whatever. Let's say you just spend, buy for a big family, you cook for multiple people. You go to somebody's house and have Thanksgiving and enjoy it. Maybe spend like $300, if that. You know, I'm pretty sure people racking us shit probably like fucking $400-500 at this point. And it's like, you know, you really got to prepare for it, man. Who the fuck just has that money just laying around at all times? You know what I mean? Like people working overtime and doubling up. Christmas, I mean, listen, bro, I really don't even know what to kind of say about this shit anymore. But one of the things that was really crazy is just the discovery of because I kind of just found out because I just went to the store and I kind of forgot it was Black Friday. I'm literally, I went to the store and I was just like, I was just shopping. I wasn't even thinking about the day, and I was looking around, and it was still like kind of early. It was like 12 o'clock. I think it was close to like afternoon time. And I went to the store, and at the register, I was looking at the baskets and I was looking at stuff, and I was seeing like tags and tickets on shit. And I was like, oh shit, that's right, it's fucking Black Friday. And I looked around, and I was just like, where is everybody? Fucking nobody there, bro. And I'm sitting there like, damn, like there's nobody here. And I asked the cashier, I was like, yo, did everybody like come really early or something? And even she was like, nah, it really wasn't that busy. Like it's not usually, this is Walmart I'm talking about, bro. This shit ain't never fucking not busy. And she was just like, yeah, it's really not like that anymore. Like there's not really a lot of it's not really like chaos anymore. The madness, bro. Now for me, I think it was back in 2011 or 2012, or it was 2 years that I know that I actually worked at Walmart, and I worked at Target as well. And I've done multiple Black Fridays, bro. And this is back when them shits was wild. This was like, I think I started doing Black Friday right when they started the whole, oh, we're not gonna close, we're gonna stay open. Or we're gonna no, we're gonna close for like a couple hours or whatever, and then reopen back up at 12 at midnight. That's where I started working at Walmart. And that was when I really saw like how crazy that shit was. Because before it used to open at like they would close the store for Thanksgiving, let the workers go home, and then you would come back. Maybe the workers would come back at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and then they would open up the store maybe like 5 or 6, and you get the early morning deals with the people who used to wait in line. You'd have lines fucking wrapped around the building, bro. People in sleeping bags to buy. to buy laptops and microwaves and shit. People in sleeping bag like they're about to see a fucking Bon Jovi concert or something like this. Somebody who ain't gonna be here. They over there wrapped in sheets and blankets and got beach chairs sitting outside, like they're at a concert. But listen, yo, they used to do that shit, right? They used to have them fucking barricades. They come out, have mass security cops. Black Friday used to be an event, bro. But I don't know what happened. I mean, I think that, I don't know if it's just people ain't really, I say I don't know what happened. Like, I do know part of it. I know a giant chunk of it, of course, is people shopping online, man. People are shopping online. People do not want to waste the time with going out and standing in line anymore when they can just get the shit delivered right to their face. I mean, look at the chaos like that Black Friday used to be, bro. Like just like you in fucking Six Flags or Disney World or something like that. Like, just remember like going to the store and waiting in line for a television that's $400, and now they got it on sale for $150. I don't care what you say. Like, you can laugh at them people all you want or whatever, but for real, back in the day, like, especially when like big flat screen TVs and shit were still like $800-900. Them shits wasn't like they are now. Like, you can get a flat screen TV, I'm talking about like a 60-inch TV for like $300 now. It's barely like that. Like, I think you go to Walmart, they got them just right in the middle of the floor. They don't hide them in the back no more. Them just like $250. You can grab a decent one too. And but back in the day, bro, you used to try to get like a nice little Samsung or LG TV or even them off-brand ones, Hisense TVs and all that shit. Bro, you get that bitch be $480. And you go to a Black Friday deal, you get a 50-inch TV for like $150. Bro, listen, that's a fucking deal right there. I'm saying I'm standing in the line. Am I fighting people over it? I don't know. Maybe, yo, if I try to take that shit. But yo, when I worked that Black Friday, let me tell you something, bro. I seen some of the craziest. That was some of that the way the people acted, and just saw just how ruthless people were when they thought it was acceptable. Like they literally were like, "Nah, this is Black Friday. All bets are off. Everybody." We had these long lines of different merchandise that they had stacked up. I was standing in front of like DVDs and games. There was one for like appliances, one for like computer equipment and shit like that or whatever. And then of course they had like the big pallets of stuff that people had to wait in line for. So when I tell you, man, they was like they brought everybody into the store, and then you had to wait until like it was time to open up everything. Man, it was like 5 minutes before they were gonna ring the bell or whatever they do. And 5 minutes before, it was a couple people who just started picking that shit. They were just picking at it, and then everybody, you just saw everybody's hands like a fucking zombie movie, and everybody's hands just started ripping at the plastic, and they were reaching over each other, grabbing it. Bro, listen, that shit was a wild animal experience, bro. And I don't know, I kind of missed the shit. I kind of miss it, yo. It's weird. It's like I'm saying it like I still do that stuff or whatever, but I don't know. Even when I was at Target, like Target was a little bit. I can say this: Target was a little bit more controlled. I don't know. I still think it was in the realm of kind of dying down a little bit. Like I remember people were coming in for like the Beats by Dre headphones, PlayStations and games and shit. Because I worked electronics in Target, so it's like when they were coming in, they would still line up. They weren't like fighting or rushing, but it was still a lot of people. So it's just like it just seemed more controlled. But Walmart was just chaos. But it's like even at Target now, bro. You go to the store and it's Black Friday, man. I mean, I've been a couple times. Like even afterwards, once it because a lot of times it was overnight before, but now the motherfuckers just don't close at all. And it's like, people just stay up and they just go get everything. I mean, if I'm wrong, man, somebody like definitely challenge me in the comments or whatever, because listen, I just haven't seen it. And even the people that's working there are saying it's just not like that anymore. But was it more fun? Was it more fun when motherfuckers was, I'm not trying to, hate on nobody, make fun of anybody who lost their life or anything, but the motherfuckers was over there, stomping people out, trying to jump on to get printers and stuff like that. Yo, listen, it was story. Your shit was on the news. Like it was chaos, bro. And sometimes that little bit of chaos, like it just interrupts the normalcy. And that's what I used to like about the shit. And it's just like watching people and just be there overnight. Like you didn't care if you worked for Black Friday. You were just like, yeah, I'll work. Fuck that shit. Give me the extra $1 or whatever you're gonna give me an hour. I'll work. Fuck that. But I don't know, man. I feel like it's just not fun anymore. You can get your shit online or whatever, but I'm saying like, I don't know, bro. If things run out and you purchase your item, I mean, I guess if you purchase it, they have to just make another one. But it's just really weird how I feel like things used to be a lot more fun when people were more interactive, man. Uh, buying your shit online just ain't fun to me, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know if you guys have thought of that. Like I've thought about it. Maybe because I have worked in the environment, and I do kind of miss like the shopping where it was just like the experience, the hands-on shit. Because even when you get stuff off of Amazon, man, you got to wait for it. You open the box, and it's just like sometimes it's not exactly what you want. It's not what you expected. Oh, you can send it back. Yeah, I know. But that's just that's just errands now that your merchandise is making you do. There's something else you got to do now. So I don't know. I miss the hands-on approach to shit, bro. And I don't know. I was just thinking about that, but I don't know if you guys are enjoying like shopping. Whether it be just money's kind of crazy, everything's really expensive. I don't even know what kids like really get anymore. Like if you're not buying, kids want lavish shit now. Kids want not PlayStations. That's normal. Like that was back in the day. You want a game system. You'd want maybe some rollerblades. Some shit like that or whatever. If you're older, let's just say you're older, you might want a car. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of the biggest shits. Oh man, Jenny's 16. We got to get it. She got her driver's license. She's gonna want a car. Like, okay, that's a big gift that damn well that's a Christmas gift right there. But it's like now, bro, every fucking year you gotta upgrade an iPhone. That's $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you can't catch a break, bro. Jordans and different game systems and stuff like that. Each game is like $60. Fortnite. Now you gotta, when you get the game, you still gotta pay for shit in the game. It's like, what the fuck is presents even? What do they are anymore? I don't even know. Like, what do you really like? When do you catch a break? Kids want expensive shit, man. We were younger. We used to get like, action figures, and I'm talking about like up until we were like what 11, 11 years old or so. You stop kind of playing with toys as much, and you want more in like games and shit. Definitely more into clothes. I mean, we were super into clothes, man. We used to like to look nice and get like nice t-shirts and sneakers and shit. I used to love that shit on Christmas. I don't know. People say that kids don't like clothes, but I used to love getting like nice stuff. But yeah, man, kids don't be playing with toys like that no more, really. I mean, maybe like Nerf guns and shit, but I don't see people like, every movie that comes out, you getting the action figures. Like that was my life. Wrestlers and different shit like that. But I don't know, man. This is interesting. It's really interesting. On the upper hand, you got kids that are, starting, YouTube channels, and you got kids that are starting like Twitch channels and shit like that or whatever. And I think that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Literally trying to like building a business for themselves or a brand for themselves immediately. I'm trying to get my kids into that now. But yeah, it's a lot missing, man. It's a lot missing, I feel. It's just like it used to just be a fun time. Everything is just kind of dulling down. Everything is really dulled down. It's just not as it doesn't feel as important. We were talking about the same thing about like, Halloween. Halloween used to be, super fun going out and trick or treating and, seeing your neighbors Halloween costume, meeting people. Oh, hi, Jenny. We used to be that last year and blah, blah, blah. I remember going out and scaring the shit out of people with this mask I had. It was like things were just mad fun. But now everything is just, go to a parking lot and just walk in a fucking circle. With this guy with a Ghostbusters car. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I got some fucking candy now. Giving me stickers and pamphlets and shit. Nah, bro. I want to go and get some fucking candy, bro. Everybody's house on ring. Everybody doorbell fucking 14 times and drop shit in my bag, yo. Yeah, shit's getting boring, man. I don't know the fuck's going on. I don't know. And then even though, like, I'm sitting here and I do this show every week. I do 4 shows a week, really. And I'm just starting to, even just being in the house. I'm just kind of getting tired of the same shit. But then you try to go out the house and everybody's scaring you to get back in the fucking house. I don't know. Like I said, man, we're gonna be starting like the talking like venting. And it's just gonna be venting, man. I might just do full episodes of just venting, yo. Just constant shit. But yeah, man. I mean, if you guys did go out for Black Friday and you enjoyed your time, like I hope you guys are getting what you want. Hope everybody gets what they want for Christmas and stuff like that. Another thing that this really made me start to think of, reason why I have these topics going, is because it's one other thing that I've been noticing with connections with people, stuff that I'm hearing from watching different videos and stuff like that or whatever, like people like admitting and people saying, a lot of times you'll have on social media. And like I said, most of the time I'm speaking with somebody or I hear somebody talk or, whatever, it's mostly just through the computer, bro. Most of the people that I know is mostly through the computer, bro. It's crazy. I never thought my life would be that way. But yeah. But most of the people that I see talking or saying they're fighting challenges and stuff like that, or just going through different things in life is, when you get to know somebody and then you find out that you don't really know them. That is a crazy ass experience. You know what I'm saying? Especially for people who get married and then find out that your spouse or something like that has a whole nother life that you never knew about or all this other shit or whatever. That is unfucking like that's a whole nother level of just like deception. If you're with somebody and you're comfortable enough to open up with them, that takes a lot. For most people, you don't just immediately. Some people are very hands-on. Some people are just like, hey, listen, blah blah blah, I like you, I'm gonna be open with you, I'm gonna tell you all my shit right off the bat, blah 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 blah, get to know me. Hey, you like me, don't like me, get the fuck out of here. Some people are like that. Other people are more guarded. They're more, cautious. They want to make sure that they're releasing just the information that they feel is enough for you to get closer gradually. I respect that. That's basically where you have the ability to, not allow yourself to get too attached. And when I say just people, I mean, opening up in anything. You open up relationships, opening up to, work, work, you know, a new job that you just got or whatever, or a school program that you want to try, you know, anything, like, you know, the hobby that you're learning, you know what I'm saying? Don't just dive in full throttle. Like, take your time. Well, wait a minute, is this good? Is this, you know, let me not spend $5,000 on 15 of these fucking business card albums, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me take my time. Let me see, let me get 20 of them and then, you know, work my way up and then go up. Because, yo, I think people are learning more and more, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's way easier to be deceitful now. Like, you know, if you're paying attention to this AI shit, you know, that's just like a whole nother level that should start showing people that, yo, reality is being warped more than it ever has been previously. And I know that this is a topic that I'm going to have on multiple shows. This isn't going to be just one. I wanted to kind of introduce it here because reality is changing drastically for us, man. Reality is changing in the form of how can I say this? Not just, you know, online, not just, you know, through the media, but literally through, I'm trying to find the best way to say it, like literally through not acceptance, but fear. I don't know. Like, you know, being able to not say something or just believe what somebody else believes out of fear that somebody is going to, you know, look at you differently. Oh wait, you don't like that? Oh, why don't you like that? You must be one of those people. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, that's really dangerous to the fact where, you know, you'll be way more like inclusive. Like, oh, no, 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 I'm not saying that. You have to justify everything that you say, and carefully too, and calculate it, because if you don't, somebody will twist your shit into a meaning that you never intended. And, you know, it happens a lot with, you know, race. It happens a lot with, you know, sexuality, gender, at this point, like almost everything. So it's just like reality is really, really, really dwindling, I feel, you know. And of course, you know, the internet is definitely a perfect way. You can portray what you want, you can edit, even live, you know what I'm saying? I got this shit set up so you see what you see, you know, you don't really know what you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? I can have anything going on back here. You don't really know what the fuck is going on. You're just kind of watching it. You know what I mean? You can get a kind of a general understanding of somebody's personality or something like that or whatever. But at the end of the day, it can be manipulated way easier than if it was just a face-to-face interaction where that's you, that's me, and this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading your body language, I'm smelling you, like, you know what I'm saying? You're getting all the senses in development. But now it's just like so many people are literally just being kind of chambered into these spaces of understanding instead of full-blown understanding, instead of giving, you know, the openness to grasp all the information and then understand what they get. Is kind of being channeled down, man, and it's really, really weird. So I find that I'm meeting people who, some people are very guarded. I'm hearing stories where people are like, listen, I was trying to date somebody and blah blah blah, but it was 3 weeks, and he didn't like the fact that I still didn't want to go see him. And I'm like, well, well, yeah, bro. Like, how fucking long you gonna wait? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I understand taking your time, but it's like you also got to understand that you can't, if you're gonna take a step, bro, you still have to be willing to risk it. Like, you know, if you're going to say, okay, blah, blah, you know what? I'm in the house a lot. I want to try to go out a little more. I want to try to do a little bit more. I wear sweaters and turtlenecks all the time. I'm going to try to show off a little more of my body. I'm going to wear a nice t-shirt. Maybe it's a little stretched out. You know what I'm saying? A little showing a little more skin than usual. You got to try to do something if you're interested in taking a step. You feel me? You can't just say, hey, I want to do more, but I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to do anything. You know, you have to be willing to open up. You have to be willing to experience. But if you're just saying it, just say it, then I mean, then have fun. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're doing it for, just to feel good about yourself. But it's like you don't know what you're missing, you know, if you do be too closed off. You don't know what experiences you could have gained, you don't know what knowledge you could have gained, what love you could have gained, whatever. I mean, you definitely know that you're protected, you know, as much as you think, you know, but then you're getting hurt in other ways. But it's just like with people opening up too much, man. One thing that really made me think about this also was, you know, with the celebrity situation is harder for them. in the areas of privacy, it's harder for them because their business is usually out in the street a lot more. They got a lot more people watching them, a lot more cameras chasing them around. So if something happens, like somebody's seeing something, somebody's hearing something, and they're running to each other, oh, you heard what the fuck happened? It can be something stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like people are still just all in their business. So it's like, with that Haley Bailey and DDG, I don't really know him, but they had a situation where they kind of like said something. He had bought their child on a show. I think it was Kai Cenat show, and she was kind of like, "Yo, listen, you ain't telling me you was bringing the kid up there, blah blah blah, this and that." And it was public, bro. It was like public. This is like their personal shit. Like, why do we know about that? Because they put it out there. You feel me? Like, just being too open, yo. And I think they came back and was like, nah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. We didn't mean it like that, blah, blah, because people start interpreting shit. And that's the problem when you put too much out there. You're too open, bro. So it's like there is a fine line that you kind of have to walk if you want your shit. No matter what, no matter how safe you play it or how open you play it, you definitely have the options out there to get hurt, to get jacked up, whatever. You can guard your fucking number at the little bank teller thing as much as you want. There might be one of them cameras. Oh, this camera right here, and they seeing everything. Bam, now somebody got your shit, but you were still trying to protect yourself. You feel me? Like, what I'm saying? But you went still took the chance out there and said, fuck it, I'm gonna do everything safe because I ain't going to know it. No, I'm trust not. Now you try to do both. You try to, be out and do what you got to do and also try to protect yourself at the same time. It's just real interesting that, I think it's more challenging to open up to people now because I think people are kind of expecting more from people in a quicker time because everything is so instant. I think that it's harder for people to try to take things slow because I think that the interest that we have at this point is literally like in the blink of an eye. Like, what I'm saying? Like, you see somebody and they're attractive, whatever. Like, you might want to react immediately, you might want to do something, it might take a little time to build up courage, whatever. But if it goes to a point where it's like you're having a conversation, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this shit, but you're having a conversation and you're talking to somebody and you're kind of just waiting for them to get to the point. Like you're missing the dialogue, you're missing everything, you're missing the feeling and the emotion and the conversation, the changing of the voices. You're just waiting for them to get to the point. You just want it to fucking, if you can get that shit summarized with bullet points, you would love that, because at some point, I don't know, bro, we've crossed over into this era where it's like, man, we're just instantly gratification. That's all we fucking want, and that's all we care about. So opening up too soon can definitely be an issue, but being too close is also an issue. So it's like it's a really hard thing to balance, and I think that also comes with, like we were talking about before, like how everybody's just kind of playing their own reality, making their TikToks and their X accounts, and showing people what they want to show them, and not being real, yo. Got makeup on every fucking picture you take, and now nobody knows what you really look like. Motherfuckers over here with these, y'all see the fucking digital eyelashes, yo, bro. I don't believe anything anymore. I don't know who the hell is who. I don't know what is what. So I just literally just take everything with a grain of salt. I'm like, all right, whatever. Okay, that's them. That's how they look. All right, you see that motherfucker on Tuesday, and they completely different in the store shopping. But yeah, man, it's just a lot of new shit going on, and I've been definitely been really busy. It's end of the year. We're trying to get wrapped up. We have a lot of new stuff coming at the beginning of this year, especially with wrestling. Wrestling has been a big deal. We got new stuff coming with, of course, entertainment show. As hard as it's been for me to make this decision, but I've been trying to get a couple of people to get back on an entertainment show, as far as just having a couple guests to come on and kind of sing again. But it's just not really working out, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of not really. The interest is losing for me. It's always been about to come on and show off, but I think it's gonna start being more about just talking about the entertainment field, bro. 'Cause I've been enjoying that way more. The conversations have been great, talking about different fields of entertainment and forms of entertainment, and I think we're gonna start rocking with that a little more. So you're gonna see a lot of changes. No more coming on and showing off. Which thank you guys so much for everybody who did support that. It's really hard to just do like the live show and have make all this time for people to record shows. I'm not feeling that shit anymore. Like the recorded shows, I'm just not into anymore. That's why I've been doing these live ones where you don't got to go do crazy editing. I can pick out clips. I can do this. I can do that. It gives me frees my time up to work on projects and do the stuff that I need to do. But listen, guys, I wanted to jump on here. It's been a really busy day for me. I'm not going to stay too long. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal end of the year. We're in the third day of December already, man. Christmas is going to be here before you know it. So get them presents going and, tuck the kiddies in. If you haven't already, of course, guys, please go check out the merch that we got. We got a lot of awesome shirts, man. Wear the links, baby. Look, I'm wearing a Wear the Links shirt right now. But, go ahead and grab your Wear the Links shirt, throw it on. And then somebody going to ask you, Wear the Links, what is that? And he'd be like, hey, listen, hey, I got this program. I got that, it could be on shit. Or of course, you can, show them on the back and say, I got this on the Beeline ENT LLC. Yeah, I love you guys, man. I really, really appreciate you guys for rocking with me this long. Trust me, Wrestle Talk Wednesday is going to be awesome tomorrow. I think the whole crew's going to be there. If not, there'll be a bunch of us there like always. And we're going to be having some new guests on and talking about some new wrestling. Wrestling's been crazy. Going into January, it's going to be even crazier. But if you guys haven't already, please go ahead, hit up the channel and like and share and subscribe. Make sure that you're doing everything that you can to see when we got stuff coming out. Our next show will be tomorrow at 9 o'clock. But before that, of course, check me out on the Commission Talks. I think Dre on Wheels, 11:30 podcast, going to be hosting tomorrow. Guys, I love you guys so much. Until next time, of course, stay true, stay positive, pay attention, and we will be back next week with a brand new show, brand new discussion, and talking a whole lot of shit. I'm out, guys. Good night.